What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your man Chazz Ellis once again giving you the information that you asked me for. And you know every once in a while I like to rant about something because something hits me and makes me think and then I want to tell you about it. So that means you're going to get the information whether you wanted to hear it or not. I was listening to a few people, I was reading some comments and there's a theme that I get all the time from people. And it's this whole thing of, well, if just because I'm this way doesn't mean that I just don't deserve love. Just because I'm a crackhead doesn't mean I don't deserve to be loved. Just because I'm this, that, and the other. I know when you were growing up, somebody probably told you that there was somebody out there for everybody. I know when you were growing up, somebody was telling you that everybody deserves to be happy. I'm sure that when you were growing up, they told you you can be whatever you want to be and you deserve to be whatever you want to be and all of your dreams deserve to come true. I'm sure somebody probably told you that when you were little. And I'm not going to sit here and say that's not true at all. But the thing is, if everybody deserves love, if everybody deserves to be happy, if everybody deserves to be successful and healthy, then that kind of means that nobody really does. If everybody deserves it, then it's the same thing as nobody deserving it. Because realistically, everybody's not going to be happy. Everybody's not going to find love. I don't even think there's an even number of people in the world. So that right there will tell you that, everybody's not going to find somebody. I don't even think there's an even number of people in the world. So what you have to understand is it's not about what you deserve because you're a good person. I'm a good person. I deserve to be loved. Well, if these girls was really about something, then they would love me no matter what. So that's what you do with other people? That's how you treat other people? Bull crap. For some reason, love has become something that people expect to get. People expect to just be able to get a relationship without having to do any work. People expect that whatever it is that they bring to the table is supposed to be good enough to find the person that they really love and want to spend their life with. And the person that they want to be with is always somebody who is like the most top-notch person in the world. I've actually heard people say, well, it doesn't matter what I look like, okay? I am still a good person and I'm supposed to find love from somebody who has a good job, somebody who is tall, somebody who works out and has a nice body, okay? I'm supposed to find love from the man that I want, okay? I don't have to wait around for somebody and I am not finna settle, okay? I don't settle. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, okay, so the requirements for you is to be a good person. And that entitles you to get somebody with all the qualities that you just listed. That you're supposed, you come in as just being a good person and you get the top-notch person. What kind of sense does that make? And dudes, don't be laughing because y'all do it too. Look, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that I deserve to be with a good woman that's got a fat ass, a skinny waist, that's about this tall, that's got a good job, because I don't want nobody broke. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody broke. That's also educated, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't trying to be with somebody that's dumb. And I deserve all that because I'm a good dude, you know what I'm saying? I'm a good dude. Yeah, I dropped out of high school in the 9th grade. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a good dude, though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I know I still live in my mama's house. And no, I'm not helping out with the rent currently. Not currently, but, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to do that in a couple weeks. Whenever I get my disability check. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's why I deserve somebody good, because I'm a good dude. So what you're saying is your requirements for other people is they have to have things that are actually tangible, while you have things that just exist in your mind. You're a good dude because you say you are. You're a good girl because you say you are. That's enough. You're nice. you deserve to get the most top-notch person possible. The only thing we do that with is relationships. Because it's kind of like, if I was to come up to you and say, it's always been my dream to be a surgeon. I dropped out of school in the 10th grade. I really can't read that well. Unfortunately, I had this condition where my hands really kind of, they do this shit. But I want to be a surgeon. And I heard that you had a condition and you needed somebody to operate on you. So I figured this was my time to live out my dream. You would go, is you crazy? Fool, I should slap you in your face. There ain't no way in hell you about to operate on me. I feel bad that you dropped out of school in the 10th grade. I hope that you get your life together. And that condition that you have is not your fault. Hopefully, you can get that fixed. I don't know. And oh, you said you were dyslexic? That's why you dropped out of school? I feel bad that you're dyslexic. I feel bad that you're slow if that's the case. I feel bad about any problems that you have that caused you to be in the situation that you're in. But at the end of the day, you are not about to operate on me, and you are not about to operate on anybody in my family or anybody that I care about. That's not happening. We want you to be able to live your dreams in life, but not at my expense, and not at the expense of anybody I care about. Go on somewhere with that bull crap. That's how you would respond to that. Because it doesn't make any sense for a person who has not earned it, whether they deserve it, because everybody does, I guess, deserve to be happy, whatever. But you have to earn things. You have to push yourself to get certain things. You have to put yourself in a category that people would trust you, that it's a good decision for them to allow you to do something. No one's going to let you live out your dream and operate on them. Fool, hell no. You're not about to live out your dream and operate on me. And like, look, I don't know nothing about cars or nothing, but you know what I'm saying? I always wanted to be an auto mechanic. Can I work on your Mercedes? Fool, I bought this Mercedes. And I'm about to let you mess it up? You're not about to live your dream at my expense. But in relationships, we feel that we should be able to live our dream at someone else's expense. This person goes to the gym every day and looks nice, studies in school and got a good job, or took all those risks and built their own business, did whatever it was that they need to do to be super, super, super successful. They're nice to people, so they have a lot of friends and people know them and people talk to them. And they've done everything that they could possibly do to be the upper echelon of human beings on this planet, to be the person that people are going to want in every room that they go into, every walk of life. They've worked towards that. And you kind of go out here and say, well, I don't really want to put in that effort, but I feel like I deserve to have somebody who's put in that effort. No, they deserve to be, they've earned it. And if they can't get it, that's on them. But they've earned the right to be, or I don't want to say the right, but they've earned the ability to be in a situation where everybody wants them. You know what I mean? If you've done all those things, then you're probably somebody that people want. And you're in that situation. That's because you did what it took to be there. Now somebody gonna come and after the rave is over, after the party is over, gonna say, okay, I've spent my whole life partying, destroying my body, making myself to where I don't have anything to offer anybody. Let me go pull out this top-notch person because I'm nice. Let me operate on you because I'm nice. Fool, that's not how the world works. And that's not how it should work. Some people do the work. Some people do make things happen. And yeah, we know life ain't always fair. And you may have got dealt a rough hand where maybe you look a certain way. Or maybe you could barely read, so you can't be as successful in certain things as other people. But that's life. You're going to have to work around that. Nobody is saying you got to be a size 0 because that's not what everybody wants. Some of the top-notch people don't want size 0. I know y'all have always heard people go, man, I want a chick with ass for days. I want a chick that looks this way. I want a chick. It's all kinds of people. You don't have to be the richest dude in the world to get somebody. Some people don't want that. Some people want somebody that can spend time with them. Some top-notch people want people that can spend time with them. But what you do have to do is take whatever it is you have, whatever skills you have, and get the most out of those. So you can put yourself in a situation where you're top-notch. If you're a big girl, work your curves. Get your body to where it's in the best shape you can be in. Wear nice clothes that make you look good and feel good. If you a big dude, or you a short dude, or you a whatever type of dude, skinny dude, work that to your advantage. Work your body as best as you possibly can. Get in the gym and do what you can do. You know, you may not look like Tyson Beckford or Shamar Moore or one of these people, but that don't matter because that's not what everybody's looking for. You can still get the person that you're looking for if you get the best out of what you have. Because I promise you, there's somebody up there at the highest levels that's looking for somebody that brings what you bring to the table at your best. So that's what you got to do. A lot of people are constantly reaching out there for the highest level and wonder why nobody ever takes them seriously. It's like you sit out here and dwell at the bottom, and then you keep reaching for the highest level, and you're like, why is nobody taking me seriously? That's because you're reaching up too far for where you've decided to live your life. You're making a choice to live your life down here, and then you're sitting here saying the person that I want to be with is way up here. Why is it that no one takes me seriously? Why is it that everybody that I try to talk to just kind of pushes me away or doesn't really want to have a real relationship with me or puts me in the friend zone or whatever the case may be? A lot of times that's because in some facet of your life, you have not pushed yourself to the point where you are top-notch to be with a top-notch person. I know that's going to piss some people off because everybody wants to believe that they're the top-notch person. Everybody wants to believe that whatever they bring to the table is what everybody's supposed to want. I get that. So I know I'm going to get a comment or two that's going to be somebody mad at me. Somebody going to inbox me like, look, I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be with somebody who really loves me and really cares about me. I totally agree that you should probably get somebody who loves you and totally cares about you. But if you want somebody who loves you and totally cares about you, you take whatever these standards that you have are and knock them down to what you bring to the table. And I bet you right then you'll find somebody. Because we always sit there with, I want somebody that loves me. Why is it that I don't deserve to be loved? Why can't I find a girl that really care about me, dog? That's not right. But you disqualify everybody who is putting forth the same effort in life that you are to try to be with somebody that's putting forth this great effort to be somebody who everybody wants. Pick somebody at your own level, and I promise you, you'll find somebody. Pick somebody lower than your level, like you want other people to do. And I promise you, you'll find somebody in no time. But if you got somebody in mind that you want, if you got all these dreams and goals and aspirations to find this great top-notch person, then make sure that you bring that to the table. I used to work with this dude at this moving company when I was in college. And this dude was like in his 30s at the time. But I remember he was a short, chubby guy. Just a regular dude, really. And he was talking to me for some reason. He was like, the type of girl I want gotta look like Halle Berry, dog. And I was like, oh, damn, that's a tall order. And he was like, yeah, man, I want somebody, that's educated. I want somebody that's about something. You know what I mean? And he went through this whole list of things. And I was listening to his list of things that he wanted. And I realized, like, you ain't got nothing on that list. Like, you don't have one thing that's on a list of things that you want from someone else. But you expect that to happen for you. Only thing that he had that was on the list that he had for a girl was he had big titties and he wanted somebody with big titties. But I don't really think that matches up. But that's what he had going for him, and that was it. So if that's your situation where you don't have anything that's on the list, you got a big list of all the things you want from somebody, and you don't have not one of those things that are on that list, and you don't have not one of those things that the person on that list would want, get your game up, get your weight up. All right? Be what you want to get. It's your man, Chazz Ellis, once again, giving you the information that you asked me for and some of the information that you didn't. So hit me up on Ask Chazz Ellis on Facebook. Also, look out for the Chazz Ellis Project coming April 1st. Once again, it's your man Chazz Ellis. If you know somebody who need to see this video, don't be afraid to share it with them. And like and subscribe. Peace.